Hello and welcome to video 2 of our Edexcel A-Level Business Grade Booster investigating business in a competitive environment, pre-release activities. Okay, let's look at another extract and another exam style question. So we've got extract A here, which is on JD Sports. So JD Sports is set to open a new flagship store at Colchester's Lion Walk shopping centre. Lion Walk's retail offering has continued to grow over the last 2 years with a range of major high street brands such as Boots, M&S and River Island locating there. JD Sports Property Director said that despite the challenges of the last 18 months, we believe that this is an opportunity to take advantage of the growth in the UK sports retail market and for us to offer our product range to the people of Colchester. Here's our question, and it's an 8-mark question. Assess 2 benefits to JD Sports of using internal recruitment when recruiting a new store manager for the Colchester store. So remember, 8-mark questions only appear on paper 3, and we must have balance within our answer to achieve the full 8 marks, and we need balance twice because we need to assess 2 benefits to JD Sports of using internal recruitment when recruiting a new store manager for the Colchester store. So on screen you can see a table. You might want to pause video while you have a think at some possible answers. So what we need is 1 benefit, then a however point that provides balance, then we need another benefit and then another however point, and that shows that we are assessing 2 benefits. So come up with 1 benefit, then a however point, that's balance, come up with another benefit and another however point, and that's us balancing both points. You might want to pause the video now while you have a think of possible answers. So on screen you can see some possible answers. Now I'm not suggesting for 1 minute that this would be 8 marks out of 8. We are restricted by space on the PowerPoint and on the screen. On screen you can just see some benefits and some however points. I'm not saying this would achieve 8 marks out of 8 marks because it wouldn't. So let's look at benefit 1. 1 benefit is reduced risk of employing the wrong person. As JD Sports will know the candidate, they will be familiar with their skills and performance, which reduces the risk of employing the wrong person. So we've got a benefit there. A suggestion of a benefit. We need a however point to get balance. However, external recruitment can attract a much larger number of applicants for the store manager's job, giving JD Sports more choice. This may lead to a more suitable candidate being chosen. Okay, next benefit. Another benefit is increased motivation. An internal candidate may be more motivated as they can see their career progressing, and it could also motivate the staff working in the new store who will see that JD Sports recruit from within. Really what we'd be wanting there to extend that would be an analysis of the actual benefit of increased motivation, how that would benefit JD Sports. However, recruiting externally may result in new ideas being brought into JD Sports, which could lead to improvements in the store and a fresh perspective. So remember, for each 8-mark question, you must have 2 counter arguments in order to get balance. Okay, let's now look at on-the-job training, and this activity is called On Balance. What would like you to do is, or what I would like you to do is, can you come up with 2 advantages of on-the-job training? Please pause the video now while you have a look at some advantages or think about some advantages of on-the-job training. Okay, let's have a look at some possible answers. So we've got on-the-job training may be more realistic, and on-the-job training is often much cheaper than off-the-job training. Let's provide some balance now. Can you think of 2 disadvantages of on-the-job training? Again, you might want to pause the video while you have a think of some possible responses. Okay, let's have a look at some suggestions. So we've got lower productivity productivity for the person being trained and the trainer, and there are some implications of low productivity, and the possibility that the person being trained picks up the trainer's bad habits. So we've got some balance there. We've got 2 advantages and we've got 2 disadvantages. And that concludes the second video on investigating business in a competitive environment, pre-release activities.